what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the
Aí
juices
sim, pro
flowing.
play.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert
Tá bem, pai.
analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Fabulous scenes here in Belo Horizonte in southeastern Brazil, inside the 46,000-seater
Sempre assim.
Arena MRV, a true architectural marvel. Shapes to shoot!
Caramba.
Goal! Vasco da
Vou concentrar
Gama!
aqui que eu já tomei fogo.
And what a start!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. He's looking wide. That's been cut out, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Casabia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Good ball, good take.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Costa Corta. And this is Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Rummenigge! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Vasco da Gama with the corner, there first. And he's gone backward here. Real chance! And he thumps it clear. And the shot's on. Shot, surely! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Veron. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pelé. Vasco da Gama deciding to turn to the long ball now, that is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, and he shoots! Goal! Vasco da Gama! And they're back in front!
Estão tudo assim, mano. Todos estão assim.
Quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Vasco da Gama take the lead. Veron is the team's great visionary.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Takes a shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Rummenigge. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for... Oh, he's been caught napping! Veron. And it's Vieira. Lovely bit of skill. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Looking for options for movement. Vieira can get it clear. Royce. Pelé. Maldini. So what can they make of this? And it's Gattuso. And this is Bale. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Nesta is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Now it's Bale. Threads
2 a
one
1
in.
pra ele.
Leicester gets rid without sophistication. Ibrahimovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Vieira. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Bale. Royce. That has ended up in no man's land. Into the flank. Tries to pass it through. Rijkaard deals with that
Ó, deixei
comfortably.
de chutar no gol pra tocar em cima do gol já. É burrice também, né?
Pelé. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for a runner. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And now the breakaway. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Bale. A header! No, not the best of headers.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Vieira. Opts for safety. Forward it goes. Costa Curta makes the interception. Mateus. Looking for the run. Not the most convincing of passes. That is a little undercooked. And it's Royce. And here's Mbappe. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. That's an imaginative pass. That's beautifully weighted. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Eita, então me... Pause.
Substituição no time do Vasco da Gama.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Oh, what a ball!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any
Chuta,
risks.
nem chuta.
Played it early.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they,
It's Pele!
Isso,
He
caceta.
scores!
Patou, cacete.
Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen
Toma um
this?
pau de
Neither
novo,
manager,
você
I
é
think.
doido.
It's all happening.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Substituição no time do Vasco da Gama.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Camisa 19.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Strokes it back. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mateus. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Bale! It's anyone's ball now.
E agora ficou um peso horroroso. Você é doido.
Corner number 2 then. Batistuta is there and he can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Bale, and they can counter here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Bale going face to face with his great rival. Pele. Now that's a lovely exchange. Aims beyond the defence. Baggio picks it up out wide. And the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he plays one through. Bale. Great chance!
Perdeu o gol na cara, meu burrei agora, viu? Chutei de primeira.
Bale fully appreciates
You
that
meant to
he
me.
could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Ah, esse que vacilo, meu Deus. É só colocar.
Substituição em andamento.
It's their second corner of the game. Mateus goes short. Batistuta. Can he finish?
Oh, Batistuta,
That's
viadão.
a real chance missed. Oh, that's well spotted. Nicely weighted ball. That is good alertness.
Casapia clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Cruyff. And it's Bale. Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's the shot! Bale. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
That's going to go a long way. And they're quick to get it back. Has a look and place it forward. It's been slipped through. Oh, that's fabulous.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Batistuta. Oh, that's a key interception.
Teremos Temos 3
Board shows
minutos
there will
de
be 3
acréscimo.
extra minutes. It's a nicely shaped ball, nicely intercepted. He came in hard, very hard. It's a pretty loose pass. Distributed tidily. Picked out brilliant. He's having a shot!
Toma, cacete.
Oh, yes, it's there!
Ihu.
Late in the day, this could well be it! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Teremos uma substituição.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a terrific response it was to
Jogão, viu,
adversity. What a fantastic game from those players.
jogão,
What
viu?
unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Jogão, hein? 1x0, empatou, botou 2 empatou, depois no finalzinho fazer mesmo.
But we do have a
Minutos
winner.
90.
Well, I just think that determination and
93.
persistence
Aí é
has paid
foda,
off
hein,
handsomely
esse jogo é
to
miserável.
squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down
Valeu,
to grit
valeu.
and desire
Valeu,
and the
foi bom
stubbornness to
jogo.
keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Pelo menos uma, né, boy?
That's it
Pelo
for
menos
tonight's
uma,
match.
foi
Just
3
remains for
seguidas
me to thank
perdendo,
Jim
tá
Beggan
foda.
alongside me and to
Tá
wish you
foda,
all
tá que nem um
a
dalmo.
very good evening.
Mas eu tava com a somação